we have no idea where Nomad is. Hopefully he's okay, but for now, we got to make do with what we got. And Carlos is patching the game, so we're going to do the interview right now. Hopefully that kills enough time for the patch to finish, but we'll see from there. Also, we have Caesura subbing in for Nomad. If you guys haven't figured that out already, I'd be a bit surprised, but yeah, there he is.
Gentleman and a
Number
scholar.
one sub. I sub all the time.
Sub twice so far, I think. You and there's another person I grabbed for subbing a lot. Actually, Tinkerton subs a lot. Sethiel subs a lot.
I haven't played a game with Tinkertonk in so long.
Yeah, I haven't seen him on in a while.
He's been streaming something else.
Anyway, so our for fun question for this week has changed. The question now is, what is your favorite game from the 90s and 80s era? We're talking Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, and earlier. Carlos, you go first.
I think one of my favorite games on PlayStation 1 was Twisted Metal 4, I think. Twisted Metal 4, yeah. That was a great game.
Go ahead and type it in. I'm not sure if I know which game it is. I might recognize it if I see the title, though.
Oh, I know what game it is. It's awesome.
Oh, Twisted Metal 4. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did know about that. That game looked really cool. I never actually got to play it, though. So you know a little bit more about it, Zero?
I played myself. I played quite a bit of it. Actually, a friend of mine, we would visit, and that was what we were on about was Twisted Metal.
Okay.
He had it, and there was this dump truck you could pick. I don't know if it was a dump truck or what, but you could pick this, and basically you could pick up the other player, and you could like slam him into the ground repeatedly. I always picked that vehicle.
It was great.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
So, before we get Case's answer real quick, Faust actually wants to come and cast this game with us. We have never done a three-person cast before. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, sure, why not? That sounds good.
That sounds glorious.
And Case is like, that bastard. I know what he's doing. For those of you who don't know, Case has been training Faust a bunch and beating the shit out of him, basically. You guys have been doing that to each other in different games.
Yeah, he does that to me in Skullgirls and a bunch of arcade games, and I do it to him in StarCraft.
Anyway, welcome, Faust. We're through our pre-game interview question at the moment is favorite, like, basically pre-2000 game. So, Case, got any thoughts on that?
Mario Kart 64.
Oh, that's such a perfect answer.
I love it.
That's like the one game that, well, for one, everybody plays. It's also one game that like everybody gets really pissed off about.
And it never gets old though. Like I could play it right now with like a bunch of friends, and I wouldn't care. I would still have so much fun.
All right. So let's go ahead and get to the. By the way, Faust, feel free to throw in an answer as well if you want.
Pre-2000 game?
Yeah, we're talking like PS1 and 64 and older. You can also obviously Dreamcast games will count as well for the most part.
My favorite PS1 game is Star
Mantis.
But that is one game on that system I've never played.
It's so good.
How does that game work? Is that like
It's just it's a tactics RPG kind of game. Like if you've played Final Fantasy Tactics, it's very similar.
yeah.
It's
I like
much
those
harder though.
games.
Oh, nice.
I'll give it a look.
Holy crap, is it harder? Because like you're limited in your abilities like severely.
All right, welcome back,
Like
Zero.
every single character.
Thank you. I'm not sure what happened there. Skype's been giving me issues ever since it updated, so...
It's been doing that to me too.
Skype gives everyone issues.
If it wasn't so popular, I'd probably abandon it.
I blame Microsoft. That's
Sadly, or perhaps, well, you know what? Technology. We'll just leave it at that. Anyway, so Zero, do you got an answer for this? You got a favorite game from
pre-2000s game.
Yeah.
I would have to say both of the N64 Zelda games, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I geeked out so hard over those games that I ended up dreaming about them on a nightly basis.
Wow.
I would play it hours on end. Even if it was just wandering around and exploring, I loved those games so much. That was probably a lot of my childhood right there. So.
Which one did you like more?
Which one did I like more? I mean, the first one, Ocarina of Time, I think it was probably more because that was the first one I really got into. Majora's Mask was amazing though. Just the story was a lot more mature and dark.
You ever really think about it? Like, I've always thought that the ending to Majora's Mask was a bit janky. Like, you do all those things to stop the moon from falling, but why is everybody else's lives fixed? There's no way you could have done that.
But there is the Ocarina of Time. It's all
like
powerful.
unless like all the parallel dimensions you created just like folded in on themselves and all the positive outcomes occurred.
Well, that's one of the neat things though, because I think it's in the Wii version. You meet a parallel version of Link that failed in Majora's Mask, and he's like super dead skeleton creepy.
Oh.
Ooh,
yeah.
Interesting. Huh.
Well, okay.
So yeah, that's a possibility, I guess.
Yeah, they actually like went ahead with that. I noticed if you look at that timeline that they created, there's so many like branches to it. It's ridiculous. Like there's the one where he doesn't save the world in Ocarina of Time as well. Like he just disappears into time forever and nobody sees him again.
He falls asleep and just doesn't get up.
No, it's a split that's created when he pulls out the Master Sword. In one place he shows up, the other place he disappears.
Oh, cool. Wow.
More or less. But yeah, that was the background I think they used for the Wind Waker, if I remember right.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I never really got that into Wind Waker, I don't think.
That's actually a pretty good game.
Yeah, Wind Waker had a really interesting story too.
All right,
And
so
Ganon's actually a likable character.
that's kind of true for once. He very typically isn't. Usually, especially in Ocarina of Time, it's just kind of a jerk. It's like
Yeah.
clever one, but nonetheless, let's go to the map selection now. Since Carlos doesn't have these up, I'm going to go ahead and type them into the Skype chat, and we'll do the selection from there. So we'll just use the messaging system on Skype for this, obviously, since we're not all in game. Commas, need commas. Commas are good. All right. So, rock, paper, scissors. Let's do this.
You know you're tired when it's rock, paper, scissors and you're about to say tails. Like I was like a second away from typing tails. And my hand went to the T and I'm just like, whoa.
Oh.
Don't die yet, Case.
Carlos? All right, Case went paper, Carlos went rock. So, which is metagaming is hell for what typically happens on here. So yeah, all right, Case, do you want to veto first or second?
I want to veto first.
All right. What are you vetoing?
I'm vetoing Frost.
Okay, Carlos.
Beetle?
Yeah.
I actually don't remember which maps are which, but
Open up
I
the.
think Polar Night I didn't like.
Oh, okay. Next.
Altazin.
All right. And last, Carlos.
Hmm. Yangsu?
Okay, that means our maps are Daedalus Point, Habitation Station, Heavy Rain. I think I forgot to ask this earlier. Both of you are Diamond, right? So which races do you play?
I play like
I only played
4 races at diamond level.
Okay. Carlos? Your turn, right?
I actually only played 7.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
All right.
like gold Pradas and silver surf.
Gotcha. All right, so our maps are Daedalus Point, Habitation Station, Heavy Rain once again. So, Case, which one do you want to start on?
Habitation Station.
Okay, I had a feeling you would say that.